Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. You may have noticed, probably just right behind this edge of my little picture-in-picture here, that's not Geralt. We are playing as Ciri right now. So we are following Ciri's story, and we've met Gretka, whose parents led her to the Trail of Treats and told her to follow it. We know where that leads, and it's not a good place. But Gretka has told us about the King of the Wolves, who we've deduced to be a werewolf. And so she's scared of the King of the Wolves, and we've decided to do something about that. So let's go.
Wolves! Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
So, quickly popping in again here. Sorry, I did not notice that the voiceover stopped recording. It's a glitch I've been dealing with. I normally catch it pretty quickly, but I didn't catch it this time. So, I apologize for the lack of voiceover for that last bit there. Just to quickly recap what I said, and I wasn't actually recorded. Ciri had mentioned that we don't have a silver sword, but she does know how to make an oil, blade oil, which will affect the King of the Wolves. And we needed to go on a little bit of a farming quest. We needed to get some wolf tallow, we need to get some wolf liver, some wolfsbane, and some fool's parsley. And it looks like we've got almost everything except for we need one more fool's parsley, and we'll follow Gretka and see what happens with the King of the Wolves. Let's go.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets? Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Accidentally interrupted one conversation with another. I thought there'd be a cave there or something, but nope.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's over on this side.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
I don't know what it is about game design that says you have to follow somebody who walks so slowly.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Gretka up on the ledge there was kind of adorable.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Well, that's actually surprisingly generous from what I see of the Bloody Baron so far.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
I don't really see a reason to refuse, so...
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
This question seems incredibly obvious, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Have you looked?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Applying oils to your sword increases the damage it deals to a certain type of opponent. Open the inventory panel to apply an oil.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Pam, pam.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Alright, let's use our Witcher senses to search the room.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
It's an oddly specific thing. And yeah, you better believe I'm looting this place.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Which painting? That painting, okay.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
Oh, that is interesting.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Alright, let's follow the scent of the Everloose. I'm going to search the other room first. Just for the sake of thoroughness.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Use your Witcher senses to locate where the scent is coming from, and continue to search the room. Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive through moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Interesting. But it also says I have a different thing to read, which is Adalbert Kermith's second map. This is something I bought from the blacksmith in Blackbow. There are more locations marked with a cat's head pictogram than we had suspected, yet each remains identical to the one we found in the caverns under the Temple Isle in Novigrad. I have marked their locations on this map. Adalbert Kermith, adjunct in the natural history at the Oxenford Academy. There's a red thing there, but yeah, that's the only other thing in this room.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
I think that's everything in this room. So let's follow the scent trails.
Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
A talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
So that's the scent from the big room, and now let's follow the scent from the small room.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Ah, good thing we had that key. A prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light, heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. Punish my father, huh?
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Talk to the Baron about what you found. Okay. There's so much to loot here. Off we go. Oh, wrong way. I got turned around. Pleasant.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
That's actually kind of touching.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Yeah, let's not aggravate the Baron.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Well, either they're just really dumb, or they don't want to say.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
The woman in Midcopse was probably Kira.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Hey, there's a level up. This would be the Bloody Baron's study, it looks like. Well, on my map, there's a chest in this room over here, so I'm going to take a look at it.
So Ciri was here.
Ah ha ha! Oh, that chest, that's the stash! Alright.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Quest updated, Ciri's room. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses. Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, those look like Ciri's old clothes. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses. To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Laguerre, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima, 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequence of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
And this is the stash. So I'm going to take this opportunity to... I'm going to take this opportunity to stash... Yeah, so I've got my original Witcher gear and the fancy Nilfgaardian stuff that I was wearing when I met the Emperor. So I'm going to take this moment to stash the original Witcher's silver sword, because then all of my original equipment is saved for sentimental reasons, I guess. I'm also going to save the relic weapons. I don't really think I need them, but just in case. Basically anything with a name is what I'm saving. And a couple other things here, like the Xenovox. Raven's Feather, it says needed to complete a quest. I don't know if I've done that yet or not. Oh, what the heck, might as well put all the letters and books and everything. Just so that way they're not taking space. Jeez, I've got a lot of documents here. Oops, didn't mean to jump. Well, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we start by heading to the kitchen to talk to Gretka, but then we go and investigate the lead that the Bloody Baron gave us. We'll see you then.